As a horse leader, grooming and tacking is a crucial part of our volunteer program and must be conducted properly to ensure the safety and well-being of both the horse and the rider. When you arrive at the farm, start by bringing the horse assigned to your lesson into the wash rack. Their name is located on the outside of the stall, and their halter will be located on the hook in front of the stall. Open the latch and approach the horse on the left side, speaking softly so the horse will know you are there, making sure not to walk directly behind them. To put on the halter, guide the horse's nose into the noseband and pull the harness over the horse's head and behind the ears so that the halter fits comfortably. Latch the buckle on the left side and grab the rope. When taking the horse out of the stall, be sure that the door is open completely and lead the horse straight out so as not to rub or catch their side on the door. When you lead the horse, keep your right hand about 6 inches below the halter and pick up the slack of the rope, making sure not to wrap the rope around your hand. As you lead the horse, stay on the left side and keep your shoulder by the head. Always look where you're going and use your right hand to point the head in the direction you wish to go.
When you get to the wash rack, put the horse in the cross ties, and depending on your student, you may groom the horse on your own or simply help the rider through the process. The instructor will let you know how to help each student. With your rider, find the appropriate grooming tools. Make sure to grab the box with the appropriate horse's name. Use the curry comb in circular motions to remove dirt on the body, but do not use the curry on the legs. Next, use the brush to make clean lines from head to tail. Depending on if your rider is helping or not, pick up the horse's foot and use the hoof pick to clean the horse's hooves, or have the rider get the dirt out as you hold the hoof. In the middle of the foot is the frog. It is a very tender part of the horse's foot, so be sure your rider only removes the dirt around the frog. While grooming, always pay attention to the rider and make sure they are not walking behind the horse or getting close to the horse's feet. Depending on your rider, the tack your instructor sets out may vary. If there is a saddle, first place the saddle pad on the horse's back with the front slightly covering the withers. Start with it a bit forward and slide back to make sure all the hair is smooth underneath. Gently place the saddle on top of the pad and make sure it is balanced in the middle. Grab the girth, lift the top flap of the saddle, and buckle the girth to the 2 outside billets, being sure to use the top opening of the buckle to ensure the most security. Go to the other side and attach the girth, and tighten until the saddle is secure snugly on the horse's back. Next, grab a bitless bridle, otherwise known as a side pull, and go to one of the sides of the horse's face. Place the reins over the horse's head and around the horse's neck, holding the top of the side pull with one hand while taking off the halter. Move the side pull to your other hand, then guide the horse's nose into the noseband and pull the side pull over the horse's head, just behind the ears. Just like the halter, make sure the ears are always forward. Make sure that the throat latch is buckled loosely so that 2 or 3 fingers can fit easily between the throat latch and the horse's throat. Once the side pull is on, be sure it fits properly, checking with the instructor if you are not sure.